Hey y'all, I'm Maddox.
And Shauna,
Good stuff.
Hey y'all, we're here today to talk to you about how to know if you are dating a married man or woman. And notice I say either one because we're not man bashing, we're just girls who date guys. So we're liable to say he all the time. So anyway, Brandy's gonna get us started with some warning signs.
Okay, well, the first warning sign that I'd like to throw out there, if a person never invites you to their house, if they continuously make excuses, and especially if you've been dating for a while, then that should be a
Right.
red flag, because more than likely they've got someone at home that they don't want meeting you and you meeting them. So that's not a really good sign. Another sign could be like they claim to work long hours, or they have to work every weekend, and it's just pretty much during the week that they can only see you.
Right. And everybody gets an off day. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can't, it don't matter what kind of job you have or whatever, everybody gets an off day. So, and if they're not wanting to spend it with you and they're, you're not their top priority, then I don't think you really want to be in that relationship. I mean, that should be a red flag.
Oh, yeah.
Another thing is they claim to be a homebody. They never want to go out and do anything. And if they're not wanting to go out in public with you, they never want to go see a movie, never want to go out to dinner, that normal dating people, things that they do, then they more than likely have somebody at home or a reason why they can't do that. I mean, if they're married, they can't be seen with you in public. So that would be a red flag. Also, during the holidays, if all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have a big business trip coming up, or, something like that, then I mean, it's the holidays, people. Come on. I mean, I know that it happens sometimes, but more than likely they've got to have some days off during the holidays. And if you're dating them, shouldn't they want to spend it with you? I mean, really, And also, they could just disappear for a few days around the holidays. And if that's the case, then, I mean, they're not really in that relationship with you. So they've definitely got somebody else at home or whatever, I'm thinking.
Yeah. And another warning sign, for instance, would be the person will usually only give you a cell number. They won't ever allow you to have their home number. Or they tell you to contact them through just strictly social networking sites, and they'll ask you not to post publicly and that sort of thing. That should most definitely be a red flag. You never meet the person's friends or families. Because they claim to be a loner, that their family and friends live out of state. Well, that's all great, but I believe you've got to have at least one friend. I mean, if you're living somewhere, if you don't have friends, then that should be a red flag on its own.
If you ain't a loner, you a loser, okay? If you ain't got a friend, I mean, because everybody does, don't lie, okay? Everybody's got at least one friend. So if they're not inviting you to meet them, something's definitely up. I mean, because if they're married, they ain't gonna be able to let you meet their, friends or whatever. Because then they would go tell their husband or wife on you. So anyway, also they will never give out their home address. They claim to maybe they just have a P.O. box. Well, pin a rose on their nose for having a P.O. box. Man, you're just all up there and stuff. But you've got to live somewhere, so you've got to have a home address. So we don't want to hear the excuses of, no, I just have a P.O. box. Something is definitely up with that, and you need to be, checking on that. That's a warning sign, red flag, whatever you want to say, but you do not want to be in that situation.
And unless they've got it, like kids or something, and it's right, at the very beginning, if they don't know their cycle, that's understandable. But I totally agree with you, because eventually, they should be comfortable enough to let you.
Right. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Well, next we are going to talk to you guys. I mean, it should be a no-brainer. You don't need to date a married man or woman, okay? But we're going to tell you why you shouldn't, okay, on the next episode. So that's it for this one.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. For Maddox and Shauna,
good stuff. Peace.
Deuces.